Let's have a better day today. Let's win the day. Good morning.
Good morning, YouTubers. Today we're going to school, and then after school, I don't know what's next. So I didn't plan my days out.
That's why it's important to plan your days out.
Yep. So today we're gonna go in the car.
The kids are trying to practice being YouTubers because they think it's fun, but it's actually really hard work. It is fun, but it's really hard work, especially being a vlogger. Can you put my bag down there, please? Oh, wait, get the back. I'm not driving. We're gonna have a good day today, right? Oh, guys, I need to tell you, I'm so proud of your report cards.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Well
guys.
done. So happy for you too.
I got all F's and I got some A's.
Yay.
You got a D, you got an E,
C.
D, C, and then you got all A's for your effort. That is the most important.
Yeah, effort to me is
You
the
got
most important
A's?
too.
And you got a B and C or something like that. But
So I got all A's, C, B's, and 1 C. C for science.
you guys did really well. I'm so proud of you guys.
You guys did better than I ever did in school.
Way better than I. Oh well.
I never got an A in primary school.
One time I got all A's. But I think she did that because she felt sorry for me. Like, because I remember seeing the report like 2 days before, and I knew I was getting all A's except for like 2 B's. But when it came to the day, it was like changed to all A's. So I just, yeah. I remember, do you remember Matua Tupo?
The guitar player.
I remember like telling him, like the 2 days, I was like, I know I got like all A's and I got like 2 B's. And he goes, that's really good, that's really good. And I was like, yeah, I'm so happy about that because I never the type to have all A's. And then on the last day when I got my report, I went to him. I saw my, like, I didn't check it until I was just about to leave the school and I just had a look at it. I was like, looking at it, I was like, I got all A's. And it was like that day, and Mato Tupai was there too. And I was like, Mato Tupai, I got all A's, He was like, I'm so happy for you, blah, 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 blah. After that, I went to home, and I told Mum and Dad, like, I gave them my report. And that year for Christmas, I got a radio. A stereo.
Wait, I thought that was for your birthday.
It was, oh no, actually, yeah, you're right. I got that for my birthday. Not for Christmas.
You can go there again.
My mom and dad's been doing surprises
You can't go down there
since
again.
we were young. You noticed that?
33.
I remember Mum saying, can you go get the shopping out the car?
Yeah.
And I was like,
And she was like, all these other kids.
yeah.
You're asking me to go get that shopping?
Like, no, the thing is because they're calling out for me to do it, but there were already kids there. Like, all my siblings were already in the car, and they were like, Gwen. And I was like, yeah. Do you know when they say your name, you don't just go, yeah. You have to go, yes, Mom. And then you have to walk to say your face, like, yes, Mom. You can't just go up on the room and say in the room.
You didn't move anywhere.
But then, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for the car to heat up.
Okay.
Ready for you?
I already told the kids, are you going to get in trouble for being late? And they're like, nah, we just get a late slip.
No, you were gonna go up and down. You're like,
But yeah,
no.
that was my first like all
Look, come on,
A's,
God.
and then it went downhill
but-
from there. When I went to high school. Okay, guys, got the breakfast of champions again. To be honest, these kids are actually really late to go to school. So we had 2 ways to go. We could go that way, which is probably only like 5 minutes shorter, or we could just go the long way and stop and get, you know, something that makes us giddy. But they got good report cards, so what are they going to do? Change it because they're late on the last 2 days of school? I don't know. But anyway, not really good example, but whatever. It is what it is. That's why I'm not the parent, just the auntie. We can make mistakes like this.
We're practicing with Aunties.
That's a love. I love this song. I feel like it should be a theme song. guys. So we're putting our creativity on full blast today. Like legit. We are trying. So basically what's happening this weekend?
This weekend is a primary stake activity that is open to anybody and everyone that has children. And it is going to be a pioneer trek. So we're pretty much teaching our primary children of how the gospel ended up in Utah. That's pretty much that's
Pretty good. Yeah. So what we want to do is a backdrop where people can take photos.
Yeah. Well, with their families
after the trek, this cute little trek. And then we're like, well, we got all of this stuff just outside of our house rotting away. Why don't we build a cart? Like actually build one.
Let's.
You know what I mean? Like, this is us putting our creativity on full blast right now. Oh my gosh, yes! We got like backboard stuff.
Yeah, no, from the roof.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We can use these. At least for the backdrop. We need to put at least the backdrop. Alright, we're gonna use this for a bonnet. For like, there's just a bunch of stuff that we can use, recycle, you know, to get this whole aesthetic feel of being a pioneer. I was thinking we can use the table and like build a cart, but we need like wheels and stuff that we could probably just cut out of cardboard, you know. Oh yay! They fixed the light. So we're gonna get rid of that moldy carpet right there. We're basically trying to get these boards that was holding our roof up for almost 2 months. Alright. Hold on. Do you need help? I figure we were gonna...
Even if it was like
Half?
half.
I think it is a bit too tall though. I think...
Mine's just thinking like, if it's like they just got there, they're building. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I do think we need another panel though.
Another wall?
Yeah, like one more here. Because I do think it's way too small. But they'll be dressed up, right?
Yeah, if they can. But that's what I need to get to, like the clothes and stuff, like dresses and...
So should we ask Beta if they can come show... do they have who's got a chainsaw?
Baya has a chainsaw.
Okay. Because I think that's so good. Even though it looks...
Yeah.
But it's perfect.
Yeah, very good too.
You know? And then the chair, if we had another chair like that to put on the other side, or even if we use these chairs, or even that table, look at all these things we can use to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Even that little cushion.
We can get a
Yeah, a saw.
or we could just get an accent. Doesn't have to look pretty. You know
No,
what I mean?
it's pioneering.
Yeah.
Maybe you can put frames on here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh
pioneers.
yeah, of the pioneers. Yeah, that would be nice actually.
Did they have cameras back in those days? Okay, so we didn't end up making a cart because, honestly, well, I reckon we could have, but we kind of don't really have that kind of time. So I'm actually quite happy with what we decided. It's just a place to take photos, right? So yeah, we just have a neutral background with like the aesthetic, kind of pioneering aesthetic, and yeah, we're gonna go with that. And I'm happy with it. You happy with it? Okay. Get it done before the end of the year.
Sister, I'm already at the school. We're waiting for Mama.
Oh, you there?
Yeah, we can bring Ronnie too.
Oh, yes, please.
We weren't just because we were gonna ask, but we're like, oh, because the car doesn't fit.
But
Because we've got
take her
stuff in. But since it's only Ronnie, we can take her too.
Yeah, it's only Ronnie.
Okay, sweet as.
I went to the city.
Oh, cutesy.
Yeah, they had her class had to go to court.
Oh, that's cute. Okay then, sister. I love you so much.
Thank you.
All good. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Hi, baby. I need to go home and clean my room real quick. Like, really? Aren't you gonna go ahead anyway?
No, because I'm going to her house. Hang on. Oh, can you drop me off to Kathy's after?
Okay, you're gonna get your nails done. Like, do you need to ride from there too? Or are you gonna, how are you gonna?
She's going to be sick.
Guys, what happened?
Okay, so when we were trying to drive back to another
And then
station,
the guys went out, and now we're stuck in a flipping.
so we're gonna have to wait for Auntie.
We're in a corner here. We're in the turn off of Red Bank Plains,
We're waiting for
and
Auntie.
our petrol ran out. Look, there's something wrong with our car. Okay, like it doesn't matter. Sometimes when you have petrol in it, like the thingy, the needle doesn't go up, right? So you have to kind of like guess whether or not it's up or down, right? Mind you, I was calculating like how much petrol I've been putting in, right? So I was like, I knew today like I had to put petrol in today, but I was like waiting for my money to be transferred, and for some reason they decided not to transfer straight away. So I got annoyed. I was like, okay, let's just go to a closer petrol station closer to our house. I did say let's pray that we make it there. Did we make it there? Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
So we Dana to the
Running
rescue.
in
She
the
just
house.
dropped off my, and now she's coming to drop off some petrol. Ugh.
But if it doesn't work, we leave the car.
We're
And
going on
what?
Auntie Dana's car, abandoned this car and the drinks.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, just saying like I got a sore stomach, and like my stomach is soaring right now, but
Wait.
it's okay.
Same with my
Hopefully I
Me,
don't,
I'm fine.
have to.
Take.
There's the
Oh.
bushes right here. There's a bush right here.
Oh, so can I get toilet behind that bush?
Is it?
Yep.
What's his name?
I don't know, but I think
MJ's uncle stopped and thank you. If that really is your uncle or not. Whatever.
well, our uncle would do anything.
Thank you.
Oh no, what uncle do?
Oh, your uncle here. But Amanda does nice things for you, is your uncle. Oh, well, anyway, this man over here stopped by to check in on us if we're good. I was like, yeah, we just ran out of petrol, same old, same old.
Wait, we could just, if he had gas, we could just fill it.
I know, but my sister was already on her way.
Well, let her waste time like that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So I just showed them our Revolute card with Bowling King's studio on it. If someone asked me what's a Revolute card, it's like an online bank, right? And basically I've had this since last year, but I had a different card, and they upgraded me for free to premium, which is thankful. And that includes travel insurance, so that's why I like using the card. And I'm kind of sick of banks because they kind of rob me all the time. But this one's cool. You can have different accounts, different money on the accounts, like American dollars, Australian dollars, European, all of that kind of stuff. But it's cute because look, you can kind of customize it. And I got a pink one. So the details are on the back of the card, not on the front. But basically, this is basically our first business card.
Oh, can I see them? That's them.
What are you doing? Meanwhile, we're stuck.
She's right behind us. We're saved.
We're saved!
Where's your dinner?
This is my first time doing it like this.
Where's your dinner?
Yes,
Gwen didn't get the money. It didn't came through. But when we got stranded, it came through.
It's true.
I hate this.
Like, but did the money come through? And was like, yeah, it came through on the freaking motorway.
As in it wasn't transferring over.
Yeah, like it was like, it transferred, but then I was waiting. Yeah. Then I was like waiting. I was like, damn it. And I was like, should have done this before you picked up the kids, but I was asleep.
Yeah.